Hey, hi, and hello there, and welcome back to web fishing. We're playing it as low key, as casual. We're just chilling, and let's get me some background music, Nintendo upbeat music. Let's go. I like this. Hope everybody's having a good one. If you're watching this at any point in the future, let's go ahead and just start a lobby. We're chilling. It's a relaxed kind of night here on the Kwern stream. We're gonna start our own lobby, and we'll see who joins. Now, I've been sort of slacking on the gaming. We do look swag as hell still, let it be known. Been sort of slacking on the gaming. Been on that, applying for jobs kind of grind. Like that whole, I am grinding out content and stuff like that, but you know how it is. It's like, you gotta keep yourself motivated as best you can. It's not always as easy as you think it might be. Blade fragment, that's important. Lander, button, casing, love that. Alright. I feel like we have a lot of money, but we were saving up for something, I recall. I think. Hello, sir. What can I get from you? Oh, we need 10K? 10K for the juicy stuff. Okay. Oh, yeah, and we also bought the golden hook. But we don't need the golden hook. We don't need it. We could buy another lure for fun. Sparkling. Large lure. Give me the large lure. Let's catch some big fish today, okay? And then let's get swagged out. What are we looking for? Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Yeah, buy out your whole stock of mouths. Give me all your mouths, okay? And then eyeballs? Give me some eyeballs. Yeah, give me them eyes. Buy out your whole stock of... Give me all your freaking eyeballs. Alright, we're good. And then anything else? Anything else? Nothing else really piquing my fancy. Could get the antlers. Could get the hook. Lab coat. Oh shit. Oh my. Oh. Could finally get a guitar. I'll pass. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with a guitar. Maybe we'll gamble more after this. We'll see. We're gonna post up on the first things first. We gotta welcome people to the server. Let's make some artwork. We'll do it like right over here by the board. I feel like that's a good spot. I gotta remember all the controls again. What kind of face can we make? Let's see. Like a worried face. There we go. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Yes, there we go. I mean, I wish that there wasn't all these like benches in the middle that like screw things up here, but it's fine. It's a little bit more bare bones than the other ones that we've made. And then we'll put... Well... I'm, like, very good at art with my mouse, believe it or not. Believe it or not, I've got a lot of practice with it. Let's make add some white to the eyes. I mean, I'm kind of screwing it up really bad. Oh no, it's looking tough. I mean, this is fine. I kind of messed up the outline. No. Might have to redraw it. This is harder than I thought. Just as I was boasting about my skills. This again. You know what? It actually doesn't look that bad. Let's see, the face is like... It's not perfect. It's not perfect, but I'm happy with it. There we go. The little implied bags underneath the eyes. Yes, yes, yes! Okay, here we go. Oh, it's raining. I need to be fishing. Too bad I'm busy creating art, okay? The weather can't tell me how to live my life. Okay, well now it's dark. That's not bad. Alright, let's get to fishing. Frick, it's not raining over here. Oh well, there goes the cloud. It is what it is, alright. Okay, now that we're done making artwork. Oh, wait, we forgot to change our thingy, our lure. That's okay. Oh. Not bad. Not bad to start off with. We got a little something something. We'll take it. We'll take an opulent largemouth bass. We want the large lure. Let's hook some big ol' things. But yeah, I've been doing good lately. Haven't been streaming as much as I want to be, but I mean, or like making content as much as I want to be. I did well, I didn't do a fun Halloween stream. I was abducted, and so you know the Halloween stream was carried out by my abductor. Definitely not a character that I created using things that I bought from Spirit Halloween. Definitely not. Very real individual who took over my stream and played the Beast Inside. Good game. Good game. I'll probably have to. I'll finish it up. It's an enjoyable time. I enjoy playing my horror games, and I like when there's like good story to the horror games. You know, it's more engaging. Opulent rainbow trout. Caught a coin bag. Don't mind if I do. And it's raining again. It has been ordained that we're catching good fish. Okay. Ugh. But yeah, I mean, the whole making content stuff is oh, we got something big. Oh, come on. I can do it. Oh, this one's crazy. Come on. Oh, I almost had to bust out the other hand. This is our first 5-star ever. Oh my goodness. Alpha large catfish, baby. go! God, what was I even talking about, dude? Holy cow. Alpha large catfish. Hold on, I gotta get a pose for the thumbnail. What was I even talking about? Making content? What the hell? Oh, where's my bag? Open my bag. Alpha large catfish. Quit interacting with that. There we go. Look at me. Look at this guy. What an absolute stud. Alright, back to fishing. What was I talking about? Making content? Yeah. I enjoy variety gaming. I enjoy streaming. I enjoy making YouTube videos. And I enjoy putting it all out. But it's definitely like, you know, I also need to do the things that I don't enjoy as much, which is applying for jobs. I'm not in like a tough spot. I lived well below my means at my last job that I worked for like a year. And so I have money in the bank that I'm sitting on, I'm chilling. I'm not exactly struggling, thankfully. I'm in a very blessed position that I can do these things, like making content. But comes with the caveat of you know, I probably should still get a goddamn job. You know, it should still be top of my priority because I will run out of money eventually. Oh, another good one. Come on. Thought about getting my other finger involved, you know, double fingering it, but I think we're good. Radiant King Salmon. And I'll say this. I'll also say, great support on the web fishing videos that I've been putting out on YouTube. Lots of people have been watching them. To my surprise, I enjoy this game, and the community has been very kind. A little bit freaky on Twitter, though. There's some people wilding out about web fishing. And I'm aware that there are people that are hacking the game. There are people that are modding the game. There's all kinds of like, hey, here's a pretty big swordfish. We don't mind that. There's a lot going on with the game. My dog just growling in his sleep. What's he doing? If he does it again, I'll go wake him up. I don't want my little man having bad dreams. Opulent small horseshoe crab, we don't mind. We don't mind it. And yeah, we'll see if this time around people want to join the server, hop on in and hang out and say hello and come fishing. Oh yeah, I had one friend. Hold on. I had one friend that got web fishing, and I was like, oh, dude, come fishing sometime. Well, actually, I've had a handful of friends that I've just, you know, been like, look, I enjoy this game and I enjoy fishing with people. So, you know, if you're not doing anything, you know, if I happen to be web fishing and you want to be web fishing, you know, you can join me. But yeah, and then I show them just how, like, you know, cooler I look than them and, you know, make them feel a little bit bad. It's fun for me. It's enjoyable. Hold on, I gotta type /wag. There we go. Wag that tail. Opulent drop. We're catching some good fish. I feel like we're gonna make some good money off this. Glistening lobster. We're creeping up on that breaking point where we've got 100% completion and unlocks and everything, and then we just start fishing. We just start trying to unlock everything. Only a 4-star. We're looking for those 5 stars. That was exhilarating. Although if this alpha catfish sells for ass, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be grumpy about it. All right. But no, I've been slowing down a little bit. There's still so many games in my library that I want to play. I bought them. I haven't touched them. Which it feels, it feels like I'm missing out because they've just been sitting there for so long. But then sometimes, like, I'll play them. I'll enjoy them. And on, like, stream or on YouTube, nobody will watch. And then it's like, damn. Like, what do I got to do? D-Bun, hey, how's it going? How you doing? There's no way of knowing, like, what people are looking for. Like, if you play all the, like, trendy stuff, then that's great. People are in there, you know? But then if you play some things that is like, all right, here's a game that came out several years ago that I've had sitting in my library that I want to play. Let's get into it. To be honest, it's hard to grow with variety. That's damn true, D-Bun. But it's more enjoyable for me to do variety. I'm not exactly like a pro. Oh, we got a 4-star. Hold on. This happens every time I try to start talking and make like a cogent point. There we go. It's you know, it's sort of like a balancing act where it's like, you know, you can play the games that are popular, obviously. Play the games that are trendy. But playing like competitive games, it feels like you're in an uphill battle with like everybody who's actually good at the game. And it's not that I don't care about being good at games. It's just that my rank in League of Legends is never going to mean anything to me. At least not anymore. It used to be like, okay, man, get to diamond, the dream. But now it's like I'm playing Deadlock, and as soon as they introduced ranked, I lost a little bit of interest with the game. Also, like, my friends didn't want to play as much, which I get it. You know, it's still it's the new hotness, and it's definitely not a game for everybody, but. Yeah, like, it sucks because I would love to play it more with them, but they're just not interested. And I would love to see, like, what kind of rank I could get if, like, I actually tried. But playing solo queuing ranked games just in any game is not, like, one of my favorites. It's not an enjoyable time for me. I enjoy playing with friends. I'm a social gamer. What can I say? Why is this song so much louder? I just outright ignored ranked and Deadlock. I don't feel too bad because the game is in its infancy. Yeah, that's true. And there's still like a lot of balancing changes that they're constantly going through, which is great. They're trying to figure out like what the game's gonna look like, you know, and how people are gonna play it once they fully release it. Like, things will change a lot. Yeah. I feel like things change a lot every other week in Deadlock, which is beautiful. I'm glad to be an early investor in a game like that. It's got one of the most important things for like a game that's trying to get its footing, and that's good, fun movement. That's is huge, you know. But hold on, how much is that catfish gonna sell for? Opulent cat or alpha catfish for $7.88. That's not really that much. I'm not mad about it, but I ain't happy about it. But knowing Valve and how balance has been going with Dota 2, I know for a fact Deadlock will have some good balance changes. League, on the other hand, changes stuff for the sake of mixing the meta a little bit, not for balancing. Well, I mean, it's sort of a mix of the two. It's nice when they acknowledge that a certain meta has gotten stale, you know? Like, because I play support a lot, when it's like the meta is Enchanter supports, and back when it was like you need to rush Ardent Sensor, whichever support gets Ardent Sensor first is the one that wins, you know? It's like, that's not fun. It's not exciting. But it's like League, if you enjoy a certain champion that isn't one of, you know, isn't like a favorite of somebody on the dev team, then plus the power creep in League is like, yeah, like the damage creep just goes crazy. And they talk about how, oh, we reduced damage in the game so much, and it's like, I'm still, you know, getting popped before I can react to things by champions that aren't necessarily fed, but it's neither here nor there. There's sometimes when you're playing and there's like, you're getting counterpicked in League just means like, all right, you're in for 15 to 40 minutes of just not fun, you know? But, what was I saying? I was making another point with this, where it's like, if you don't play a champion that's like, that Riot cares about, then you're kind of just shit out of luck. Like, I really enjoyed playing Yorick. Do I think Yorick needs, like, some key changes before he's, like a reasonable champion? Yeah, I do. I think that they need to, like, change some fundamental things about, like, how his abilities work together and what his identity is as a split pusher, summoner, you know, gravedigger character, you know? But nobody on the dev team's really gonna give a shit about that, because right now he sits in the spot where, like, okay, he turbo shit stomps bad players and can't do jack shit against a good player who knows how to deal with him. It's like, that's not fun. It's like the champion also has like a million bugs, and there are dedicated like players of every champion that you can name, and there are dedicated Yorick players who are like, yeah, no, here's the list of everything that's wrong with him. And it's just like, that shit's never getting touched until somebody at Riot decides to give a shit about it. It's like they have such a big team that Riot Games makes so much money. Like, you'd think that they would be able to. I wish they'd stop releasing new characters and fully focus on tuning / reworking old ones, be it their kit or just models. Yeah, models would be a great place to start. I do agree with that, but I mean, they have slowed down the new champions and stuff like that. But like, new champions build so much like excitement for people to get back into the game because they see that there's like there's new hotness. And it becomes like, okay, here's the new champion. Here's all the new skins that we can release for them. Okay, so since we're talking about League, and I have played League for so goddamn long, I watched Worlds. Worlds was great. T1 won again, and I was like, okay, it's Faker. All right. I really wanted BLG to win, because then it would have been like, oh, you know, like, here's the year that Faker has like his own, you know, skin in the game and all this stuff. Like he's the GOAT of League. We get it. But having him like lose in the year where he's like hyped up so much, it's just like, you know, I would have liked it. I thought that the series was great. I thought that, you know, in that final game, Faker made the ballsiest play, one of the ballsiest plays I've ever seen in Worlds, with like his Galio ulti saving his Gragas, and like, yeah, and winning the game off of that. Crazy. But the thing that I'm most excited about for the next like the only reason that I give a shit about League is because next year they're introducing Fearless Draft to all regions. Now, Fearless Draft is where if a champion is played in one game, it can't be played the next game. So if you have a best of 3, then you're getting a new set of champions every single game. And I think like that adds a whole new layer of strategy and individuality to players and teams. I think that's beautiful. I will actually give a shit about League of Legends again because of Fearless Draft. If they have it where like you can't play a champion that's banned or picked, even better. One Trick Ponies will die and cry. Well, yeah. I mean, well, the thing is you had like pro players who would, okay, well, I'm going to only practice the meta champions because that's all I'm going to be playing. It's just healthier, honestly. It's more exciting for the viewers, and it's healthier because you get pros who don't get too comfortable on your, you know, on your little comfort picks, you know. Don't get too comfortable on like the meta picks. You know, it throws a wrench in that. And I love that. My favorite pros to watch are the ones that like have their pocket picks that the enemy team has to either ban or play, because if they get their pocket pick, then they're a real danger. Like Bjergsen, for the longest time playing Zillion. Zillion is such a character where it's like just dog shit ass in 99% of players' hands. But he was a pro player who made it happen. And like the whole game was more exciting for it any time that was a risk, you know? And them introducing that to the entire, like all regions, to where it's like you can play your meta picks, but there's, you know, you can't just play the same thing over and over. You know, I think that that's awesome. It means like in a game with, it'll give some breathing room for other characters. Yeah, exactly. In a game where there's almost 200 champions to pick from, like I'm a Nautilus main, right? Or I was. Back when I played the most, I played Nautilus a fuck ton, okay? And it was back before he was like played a lot in pro play. And then he started getting played in pro play, and I was super excited about it. And then he started getting played like every game, like all the time. And it's like, it's not exciting for me anymore to see my main champion. You know, and I get it. Nautilus is sort of like, he's a gaga baby's first, like, easy support champion, right? All right. I get clowned on it a lot, but I like what I like, okay? Hate me for it. They want to chastise me for dragging them people down to the deep, okay? They want to chastise me for being the CC god, all right? Climbing to diamond with it, by the way. But that's neither here nor there. It came to the point where like watching that in pro play was just, it wasn't there was no excitement to it. It was just like, all right, here comes another pro player playing Nautilus. You know, there wasn't like, oh, okay, here's X pro player who's playing Nautilus and he's mastered the the long range hook. I got so good at that pixel perfect like hook that doesn't look like it's going to hit but still hits. I got so good at that. I practiced that so goddamn much. I was I had it like I had it like comically good, okay? I was very proud of it. But you know, it's not like pro players cared about that. It was just that Nautilus was like a safe, engaged tank support. He was just useful, you know? They didn't care about being this threat that could land a pixel perfect hook when you don't expect it and completely change a fight. There was none of that. It's just he's meta. He's got a lot of CC. He's good in team fights. And that's not fun. But then you, like, I think APA was probably one of the more well-known, like, people in NA that had just had, like, a wide variety of picks, you know? And I think, like, I want to see more of that from pros. I want to, like, you know, oh, okay, this pro is, like, really, really good at the meta picks, but also he can bust out just some wacky that you'd never expect. And I think, like, that'll really show, like, who the real pros are, you know? Sorry, I've rambled on this for a little bit too long. But it's exciting for me. I'm excited to watch League again, but I don't know how much I'm going to want to play it because I mean, Ambessa, the new top laner, just... That's some messed up stuff that they're doing. Just a dash on every single ability. Come on, man. Why do we gotta do this every time with a new champion? Like, come on. Why every time with a new champion does it gotta be, look at this new gimmick? And like, I don't know. It's okay to acknowledge that, like, okay, yeah, when it's released, it'll probably be somewhat balanced. You'll probably have like a 50% win rate, you know, or close to that, or, you know, whatever. But it's like, so annoying to play against. Why would I... And not fun for me to play. Why would I ever want to play if, like, that's a thing that can just happen to me? You know? But I'm just as guilty of being, like, a guy who will play the most annoying stuff on Earth and have fun with it. Having fun at other people's misfortune, you know? It's a beautiful thing. I've often been guilty of it. But yeah, going back to talking about Deadlock, this does sort of segue into that. I played a lot of 7 back when the game was like an alpha, and 7 was giga busted. He's especially good against people who hadn't played the game before. And I abused that. I did a lot of it. I was a bit of a problem. I was a bit of a criminal, okay, playing the broken noob stomper. However, now that he's in more of, like, I would say a balanced state, people still complain about him, and I still enjoy him. There's so many characters in Deadlock that I genuinely, like, I have a good time playing. That it's hard for me to just lock in and play one. I still do say that 7 is my main, because he's brain dead easy. And people will let me know that I'm playing something brain dead easy. But that's just the kind of gamer that I am. Give me something brain dead easy that can ruin other people's days, you know? We'll add more characters, so plenty of room to resonate with someone eventually. Yeah, exactly. Have you tried the experimental ones? No, but I have seen their gameplay. They look very funny. I know they have like a lot of placeholder abilities. Holiday with the exploding barrel seems like really interesting. And then Fathom or Slork or whatever name they're gonna land on. Love that. Yeah, they're very much unfinished. Can't wait for Calico. Oh, Calico's the one with the cat, obviously, with Calico. Doesn't she have, like, statue turrets? Turret characters just fucking rule, man. You telling me I can just set up shit that'll do my job for me? I love that. I do enjoy McGinnis. McGinnis is good, too. I want there to be a character that places traps. Use like a ward of some sort. Speaking of, I'm surprised there's no ward items. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they'll probably at some point add like a vision detector item, but I think with the way that Deadlock's item system works, it has to be like, oh yeah, here's a vision detector, but it's also tied in with, you know, like spirit, you know, something like that, and so it takes up a slot. So it's a little funky. And it's like, how can you make a vision item that doesn't become a must-buy on every single character, but also makes it worth it for the people that do buy it? You know, this is the balancing act. Because, you know, as soon as you do stuff like that, then it's like, oh, well, this will change pro play forever. Every single pro player is going to buy the vision item. Because it gives decent stats, and it can, you know, it can provide information on XYZ. And it's like, man, shut up, fucking nerds, dude. You know what I'm saying? Tired of all these freaking nerds out here, dude. Plus, I'm guessing rolls and lane pick will come with time. Yeah. Well, it's kind of weird. It's like, there isn't traditionally, like, roles, you know? It's sort of like, which character do you like that shoots the best, you know? Like, there isn't traditionally jungling. It's just like, it's a free-for-all, and whoever gets to the camps first gets them, you know? Whoever can clear the quickest. It's sort of like every single character in the game does good with farm and... sorry, brain moment. I'm reeling in a fish. It's okay. Yeah, but like normally you'd want some CC, for example. Yeah. You would want somebody to play like Abrams or Moe and Krill. You want somebody to play like the big beefy tank. You would want like, you know, maybe one or two people with like a healing ability. So you'd want Kelvin or I want to say Bebop would be good also as like sort of like a tank, but Bebop is more of like a weird damage character. He's sort of like a catcher. He fulfills like a different role. I don't know. Oh, we got an alpha. Oh, I'm double fingering the keys. Let's go. We're reeling this one in. We're reeling it in. Come on, please. Ooh, let's go, baby. Alpha large pike. Don't mind if I freaking do, okay? I'll take that. Take that to the freaking bank. All right. Who do you think you are? I am. Great white shark. Yay! Not enough characters for roles right now anyway. Yeah, that's true. I do think with the matchmaking, you do usually end up with like a pretty good balance of like characters that do different stuff, as vague as that sounds, you know? I think eventually there will sort of be like a meta of like this character does good in like a duo lane, this character does good on their own. But yeah. I think it's mostly because everyone can be a damage demon, to be honest. I love that. I love that every you know, every character has the carry potential. You know, some more than others, obviously, but every character can be like the powerhouse, you know? I also like that there's like creativity in a lot of the builds, you know? Where like there's gun builds, there's spirit builds, there's like the most optimal usually, but the creativity that a lot of people, you know, get into is what I like. God, builds in Deadlock is exactly what I wanted. Yeah, I like it too. Because there's obviously like itemization is more fun than in Dota 2, which I also really love. I never played Dota 2, even though I played a ton of League, and even though one of my friends tried to get me to play Dota 2 so many times. But yeah, the itemization just allowing for like a little bit of creativity is great. I love that. It's also like, you know, how far can you stray from like the build before you're trolling? You know, how far can you stray from like the meta before people get mad? Comparing to League, Dota 2 has more active OP items over stats buffs. I am a boomer, okay? I don't like too many active items. You can call me a boomer, you can call me a fake gamer, but I get so exhausted when there's too many goddamn buttons to press. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's fair. You'd hate playing hard support in Dota? Probably, yeah. I mean, okay. So I played WoW, right? All the movement is with your freaking mouse, right? And then all the buttons you just press with your left hand. With League, it's the same thing. You know, all the movement is with your mouse. All the buttons are just with your left hand, you know? In Deadlock, pisses me off because all the movement is with your left hand and your mouse, and then you're splitting all your different ability buttons between the two of them as well, and it's too hard for me to WASD and then also press abilities all around them, especially with like active items and stuff like that. It's too much. It's too much. My poor old gnarled hands can't do all that. At least you're limited to 4 active, but yeah, it's rough. Yeah. I mean, Overwatch is easy, man. Overwatch, you give me like 3 abilities, I can manage that. Deadlock, 4 abilities, and you're throwing all kinds of different active items at me. I gotta hit the shop and build this and that. It's too much. It's scary. I hate it. Oh, we got fish. All right, let's go get some freaking money. Get some freaking money. Nobody's joined my server? Hello? Okay, we almost have 10,000. We're almost freaking rich. Wish? Yeah, we fishing. This is me. This is self-portrait. Bimmer, have you seen how swag I look? Look at this. Look at this man's. That's me. Hold on, let me put on a proper fishing outfit. Oh yeah, I also bought all the freaking face and eyes and all this jazz. Hold on. Clothes. Let's see. Let's see. Put on a white tank top. Give me some freaking brown overalls. And there we go. We're swagged. We're swagged out. Beautiful, thank you. Our characters look so similar. Same colors, pattern, and eyes. How dare you steal my swag? Hold on, I'm going green boots. And this hat. Hold on, what is this hat? Oh yeah, that... Forgot about this hat. How dare you steal my swag? Put on my yellow boots. I was thinking of changing the colors to the what is this, gray fur? You know, sort of like a mauve, you know. I wish there were more colors though. A lighter yellow. Yeah, the yellow they have is like really aggressive. I'll stick with the sort of muted. Is this mauve? Maybe I would fish. You would love fishing. Hold on. I'll show you all the different cosmetic options that you can buy. Look at this. These are all the different faces. All these different hats. Hold on, I gotta buy the peeing baseball cap. It's very important. I gotta show you this hat. And then shirts and sweatshirts and... Oh, I forgot I can buy sparkles or stink lines. Oh, my goose. Yeah, there's so much. I could also buy a ring or a lab coat or boxing glove. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I could get the good boy title. Or the good girl title. Puppy, kitten, goober, yapper. Oh, there we go. Here's the title. Semicolon 3. It's a good game. It's a good-ass game, alright? And they're adding more. And it's $5. Semicolon 3 title goes hard. It's true. Very true. What titles do I have? I'm trying to see if I got any new good ones. By the way, I did not unlock the buy title, okay? That was not a choice that I made. This was unlocked for me out of a little treasure chest, okay? Super duper golden bass. Special title. Buy king. I'm not buy. There's no straight title. They're discriminating against my kind. Ancient. I'm going to change to the cozy title. I'm feeling cozy. I had the dude title for a while, but we're cozy. But yeah, it's fun. Yeah, this is a hat that just says, I love peeing. This is a hat that says, hold on, I actually have to like zoom in to read this one. This one says, women fear me, fish fear me, men turn their eyes away from me as I walk. No beast dare make a sound in my presence. I am alone on this barren earth. Hot hat, thank you. This one is just... If I've gone missing, I've gone fishing. This one is web fishing. Alright, let's put on the yellow beanie. I'm beanied up. But yeah, try web fishing. Join my server. This is where only cool kids are allowed. Hold on, type /wag. You can stop and start your tail wagging. /wag. Look at that. Look at it go. I'm gonna stop it though. This is not a tail wagging moment, okay? Can even meow and woof? Yeah. You press the G key. Then you Alt G and you purr. And then it's Control G and you hiss. He's freaking pissed. Insane tech. Or smooch with K? Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. What the hell is this fish? Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're fine. A glistening huge bull shark. Okay. Yeah, we catch those. I learned how to do it after someone dived right under me and spammed it. They went like this, and then they just went... Oh. Oh. D-Bone, I think you got sexually harassed. D-Bone, you shouldn't accept that kind of behavior. Traumatized? I'm sorry. That would never happen on my server. I run a web fishing RP server, but not ERP. ERP is strictly forbidden. Only wholesome RP. Like cute little fishing dates and marriage. I've seen things I wish I could forget. I've been attacked by a boxing glove. I had somebody try and sell their Honda Civic in the web fishing chat. It's crazy. It's crazy in these streets. Oh, also, Bimmer, there's gambling. Okay? I don't know if you knew this, but there is gambling in web fishing. Like someone using the toilet prop and shrinking drink to make skibbity toilet. No! Gambling? Hold on, Bimmer, I'll show you. Just wait. Once I catch up like a huge fish. One of my buddies caught something. Hold on. I'm reeling this one in. We're reeling it in. You have to fish while the rain cloud is above because then you catch better fish. I think. That's what I've been told. Opulent carp. We ranked up! We're pogging out of our gourd. Alright, we caught an alligator with that one. Alright, we caught a little Atlantic salmon. Let's go gambling! Speed boost. Yay, gambling! Woo! Here, this is the little D-Gen dock. This is where all the real fishermen hang out. You go in here, they got scratch-off tickets, okay? He also has a sword that I don't have the required things to purchase, but I want them. There's the toilet. Yeah, you can set up a little picnic. You can grab some beers. A boombox. Yeah, they got all kinds of props. Let's do some, you know, some tasteful gambling. We just spend a couple thousand. You know, let's scratch it off. We want to be a fishillionaire. Give me 100,000 right now. Okay, 100. That's not quite 100,000. Let's go ahead. Scratch this bad boy. You know, this is... Even if you're not into fishing, surely you could get addicted to this. Ooh, a cool 350. We got our money back on that one. No, you see, you don't understand. This is the real game right here. Only 100. Only 100. See, I don't even pay attention to what things say. All I know is you can win 100,000 with this. And God willing, we're gonna. Alright, so those were all duds, and I lost a couple $1,000. So I'm gonna go back to fishing. A fishillionaire. Imagine how many double chunk chocolate chip cookies you could buy. Oh my goodness. Double chunk chocolate chip cookie. I think we're Costco guys. We gotta outlaw that, man. That little toad is stealing everyone's money. Yeah, it's a crime that I haven't won. Maybe even a chicken bake if lucky. I've been missing out. Apparently Costco's got some real heaters that I have not been enjoying. What do we got? Something big, something big. This could very well be a gator. Got a button mash. Oh, okay, there we go. A freaking opulent bull shark. Okay, look at this guy. He is upset. I ain't gonna brag. You know? Is that far enough? That's not. That is far enough. Okay, we got another little thing. I don't want to spoil too many of the awesome fish that you could catch in this game. All right, you gotta catch them for yourself. You gotta find out. You gotta get yourself swagged to the gills. You know, if you're serious about it. More fish, please. You gotta fish them up yourself. I'm sorry. You can lead a man. You can teach a man to fit. You can teach a woman to fish, and she'll eat forever. But you can lead a girl to fish, and she'll. Oh, hey, a huge tuna. Well, this was a tuna fun. You having big stroke? Nope. Nope. Nope, I'm fine. I'm fine. We only have little strokes around these parts. Would you turn him into tuna salad sandwich or... I would probably take that tuna, slice him up a little bit, maybe... Oh, we caught a treasure chest? Hey, wait a minute. Hog things are happening. Probably not a tuna salad sandwich. I'm thinking, if it's a good tuna, we make some sushi out of that. Or alternatively... maybe like a... What is it? Tuna stroganoff or something like that? Maybe like a tuna... Get some tuna helper. That could be something. Unfollowed. He is pet. All right. Don't unfollow. Don't unfollow. Hold on. Wait. If he's a pet, he's a pet. Hold on. I'll put him in the aquarium. What? Hold on. I gotta be holding the tuna. Where's the tuna? That's a pupfish. Same as snail perch. Where's the tuna? No, these aren't things that I've caught. Those are tuna. Here we go. There we go. He's a pet now. He will no longer be eaten. He is safe. Let's open up that treasure chest. What do we got? Is your son thriving? He's living his best life in there. Cosmetic kitten title unlocked. Let's go. Hold up. Let's go. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Pog. He's a kitten. I don't like that mouth. There we go. Give him a little smile. I hate that. Trying to find which eyes really like fit my personality, you know? And I really do think that it's the scribble eyes. Or the pleading eyes. I'm gonna go scribble eyes. I feel like the scribble eyes they're me. That's me. That's me. And I went with the nose ring because it's epic and it's cool. Just like me. Yeah, good game. What we got? Catch Gar. Unlocked olive overalls. Let's freaking go, dude. More clothes. Look at them bad boys. Kind of like the brown ones. The brown ones just sort of fit the color scheme that I'm going with. Like, back to fishing. But yeah, pretty far away. I'm pretty far away from 100% completing this game. But gosh darn it, I'm trying. I need to work on saltwater fishies. There's a handful that I'm missing. And then miscellaneous trash. They don't call me the completionist for nothing. Hold on, I got an email about that job. Okay, just letting me know that they've received my application. It wasn't like an immediate, like, 1 hour later, you have not been picked.
Our AI system has decided that you didn't use enough buzzwords in your application. Teehee.
Music slaps. Thank you, thank you. We got the Nintendo music playlist running, just some upbeat stuff. Makes me want to put on a coconut bra and drink 4 pina coladas. I mean, look. It might be November, but you should be living your best life at all times. All right? Opulent, massive, what you call it? We're using the large lure. I'm kind of happy with it. Amen, Kwern Kitten, you tell him. I will not apologize for speaking the truth, alright? However, don't worry, I'll switch to a title more fitting of a man of my status, Kwern King. Vanilla. What do you want from me? Alright, looks like the rain's slowing down a little bit outside, so I might have to try and take my dog out again. Take my dog out. See if he'll chill out and go potty. My dog. Oh, we caught a gator. Look at this guy. Look at this opulent alligator. It's a big boy. Deep on using the knock feature. That's a devious feature to use on me when like I'm locked in. Especially like in a horror game. We got an achievement at the board. Claim reward. What do we get? Black cowboy hat. Finally. Wait a minute. No, don't press that button. Press this button. Close. Yes. Wait, this looks like ass. This looks like... This does not look like a cowboy to me. This is not very yeehaw. Oh, I disconnected my camera. There we go. Yeehog. I thought that this would look way cooler. It doesn't look quite right. Now I'm sad. I was so excited that I unlocked a cowboy hat. Oh, back to my dang beanie. Horror games are your bane. Yeehaw without the yee. It's just haw. I would trust him with my crops. Alright. No, a pretty trustworthy guy. Horror games, I'm not gonna lie. They... For me, a lot of them are just not great. But when you play like a good one that like actually like makes you like and you get into it and like it really, you know, you let yourself sink in and get a little bit scared. That's enjoyable for me. Because it's like, oh, definitely the horror game market is like the worst. Too much slop. Yeah, there's so many games where it's just like, okay, let me tell you a little story, a little something, and then loud noise, jump scare, rah, yeah. Fucking got you, didn't I? Haha, you're so scared. And it's like, man. The LS games have been my favorite for sure, though. Outlast is pretty good. I heard the Outlast Trials is ass, though. Oh, we see one. Get him. I like the multiplayer Outlast game that they tried to create. I heard that it was a buggy mess that just didn't really work. No, it's really good 2 ammo. Not as scary, but it's good fun. Okay, well I can appreciate good fun. I can appreciate that. Felt my arm hairs slightly move, and I was like, "Is there a bug on my arm?" Nope, it was my arm hairs. Okay, good night, Wishman. Good night, Bumma Bunny. Dude, we got 2 bunnies in the chat. We got D Bun and Bimmer Bun. E. Maybe at launch it was awful, but I wouldn't know. I played it fairly recently. Well, I was just watching people play it like on a stream, so maybe I was misled. Bunny gang. Bunny gang. It's like bunny ears is like the sign. I don't know. I was trying to get a little too cute with it. I'm sorry for what my hands did just now. We love bunnies here. I was gonna be like, it's like bunny hand sign. It's like a little bunny. It's got like 2 ears on top. Something like that. I don't know. I'm sorry. Bunny gang. I'm surprised they haven't had bunnies this game yet, but I guess like the guy developing is probably like getting inundated with fucking requests. And there's already people like completing the game and like asking for more. I've heard enough to know that he's working on something. I'm guessing frogs are next, to be honest, but I love bunnies. I feel like bunnies is definitely coming up next. But yes, Bimmer, good night. Sleep tight. See you around. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out for a little bit. We appreciate you. But yeah, frogs? I would be surprised if, like, frogs were a priority. I feel like bunnies are definitely, like, higher up there. Birds are likely too. I could see that. I feel like you create one bird model and then, like, everybody just makes their own little colors with it. The thing about birds, though, is you have to think about, like, how you make it work with the mouth, you know? Because the mouth, like, the mouth and nose features and stuff like that are... It's weird. The cosmetics wouldn't work as much with a beak, you know? Yeah, that's my gripe. Hold on. I gotta catch this fish. Yeah, that's my gripe with birds, if they are ever a thing. Yeah. Did you, I assume you might be referring to, Cult of the Lamb? Cult of the Lamb and their handling of birds was awful. It's just, it looks horrible. But it's like, it's how they made the art style. How they made, like, the little characters look. Where it's just like, head is a box, beak is on the side, mouth is directly on the front. The Cult of the Lamb birds are hard to look at. I don't know if you're referring to anything else, but that's what comes to mind for me when I think of, like, tough scene for feathered anthropomorphic beings. We're getting some good money off this. That alligator's worth 1,000. This shark is worth 14. Oh my god. We got big money off that. I was not, but yeah, probably the most poorly done birds ever. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Alright, what upgrade are we looking at? I feel like rod power. Catch chance from 4 to 5. I like luck. Rod power might just save me the most carpal tunnel. So I think I'm going to go with that. Because we're already catching stuff. We just need a more powerful rod. And then just buy all of these. Just to say we have them. And then go here. What are we buying from here? Just give me all the hats. All those different color t-shirts, all different color beanies. Why not? Why not just buy out the whole stock? Different colored tank tops. Now we got more money than we know what to do with, man. All the different colored pants. Look at that. We don't need shorts. We're an adult. Adults don't wear shorts. You heard me. Alright, and then everything else just gets more expensive. Buy a hook. And glasses. We're gaming. For real. On God. Alright, I am going to take a brief little break to take my dog out. Let me get on top of the roof real quick. Oh, and of course it starts raining. Who cares? Who cares, honestly? Whatever. Gonna make myself some coffee in the meantime. Good call. We're gonna end this YouTube recording right here. Oh, thank you so much for watching this on YouTube. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy web fishing. Or me. Or both. Who cares? Who knows? And I will see you in the next one. Okay, goodbye.